everyone, we've ventured out in the rain to the Hepworth Wakefield. Hi everyone, so this week, as you may know if you see my other videos, has been pretty intense. It's been absolutely amazing and emotional, and I'm so grateful. But sometimes you just need to have fun like a child. Today we've come to Harewood House in Leeds, on the outskirts of Leeds. Tonight I'm off with my stepdad reviewing The Rain Man at Leeds Grand Theatre. We're here at the start in the city, and it is in the heart of York. So our next stop today is York Maze. We thought when in York it's important to come to the maze, as I've heard lots of good things about it. So this week has been super duper busy as it's been the half-term holidays. We kicked off proceedings at the Hepworth Cafe for a nice, fairly relaxed brunch with my dad and two kids. That's why I say fairly, as it's never fully relaxing with kids eating. But we had loads of fun because we went upstairs to the Hepworth Gallery and did some crafts around their new exhibition. Hi everyone, we've ventured out in the rain to the Hepworth Wakefield, a gallery near to us, as they've got lots of free crafts on this half term, and we've just made a globe. Hang on a sec, we didn't make that one. Ours wasn't this neat, but this is inspired by the new exhibition, the Hepworth Prize for Sculpture. So we'll give you a little tour around the new exhibition. Harry made that one. You little monkey. That's far too neat for ours. So all these crafts are free upstairs in the art pod. So should we have a look round, see if it's like the real globe? Yeah? Okay, come on then. Okay, come on then. So see if we can find the globe and the buckets that Jasmine made. Oh look, are they the buckets you made, Jazz? Let's have a look. Where's your buckets? Aha. So Jasmine made these ones. They look very similar, Jazz. Well done. And these are by Philip Lay, the real ones. Yeah, I'm coming. Okay. Oh, not that fast, Jazz. Jazz. Oh, wow, Harry. Is that what you made? Wow, well done. Yeah. Well done, Harry. And that same day I was feeling quite low from all the come down from my ITV This Morning appearance. So I was quite proud of myself just to get out the house. And not only did we go to the Hepworth, we also went to a French party called Lingo Tot in Wakefield. It was their launch party, and there was a bouncy castle, face painting by Becca's Bubble, and there were loads of activities. So sometimes I think you have to just celebrate the little moments and the little achievements of every day. Woogie woogie. Jam, 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 Boogie woogie. Boogie woogie. Wow. Boogie woogie. J'aime bien as you may know if you see my other videos, has been pretty intense. It's been absolutely amazing and emotional, and I'm so grateful. But sometimes you just need to have fun like a child. Child fun, don't you? Yeah? So we're going to go in this bouncy castle. Okay? You hold it. I'm going to follow you in.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Under the hoop. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Whoa. Scary. Through these stairs. This way. Whoa. Go through here. This way then. This way then. Here.
Oh, hey everyone!
This way. Oh, Ara.
Yes.
Through the hoop. Whoa.
Here in Wakefield, and so this is part of the Lingo Tot party, a French class.
Go. Says this way. Let's go this way. This way down. Go this way.
It's actually held at my gym. This French party is actually held at my gym, but as I've got children, I've got no time for the gym today, so we're having a bounce, making the most.
So, there's handles and oh, hard. Let me hold you. Then, hard.
Do you want me to hold the camera?
No, it's fine.
Are you sure?
I'm up.
Just you can feel me coming down.
Yeah, well, wait, so you went down the slide. Woo. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Hello? Anybody there? Come on! Where are you? What? Day! There she is.
Harry, come on.
Let's go back. I'll go and help her. Stay back and help. I'll help her. Stay back. Go back and help my sister. Oh, okay, she went down. Sister went down. My sister went down. My sister went down the slide. You got to just go through. So this way again. This way. Through here. Camera. You might not see me. Okay, stop. Excuse me. It's this way then. Through here. Exit. Stop. Ooh. Hello.
Hi. You
I'm not rolling.
Oh. Say bye. See you later. Okay. So come on. So that was us. We're out of breath now, and time for some face painting with Becca. Yeah? Come on then. See you all later. Have a lovely day, lovely weekend, and great start to half-term holidays. Then I don't know if you've followed my little brother who is autistic, his story on my vlogs, but he's got a girlfriend which is absolutely lovely, and she came to visit with him for the first time. So we had a fun evening of playing games, eating food made by my chef husband, and just having lots of fun family time together. So it was really nice to meet her, and it was great to see him taking the caring role as he was really looking after her. So he's come on leaps and bounds since being in supported accommodation. And we also went on a day trip to Leeds to visit Harewood House, although my husband said it's pronounced Harwood House, but I just can't say it in my accent, Harwood House. It sounds too posh to me, but he's convinced it's Harwood House. So if you do know, please do comment below whether it's Harewood House or Harwood House. Please say I'm right, because I can't say Harwood. It's why I didn't call Ariana, because it just sounds really weird coming out of my mouth. Hi everyone, today we've come to Harewood House in Leeds, on the outskirts of Leeds, because they've got loads of October half-term crafts, trails, seasonal cookery demonstrations, and then there are, of course, the bird park and the farm. So we've had a lovely day out. It's definitely a full day out, and we'd recommend bringing a picnic, and you can get hot drinks whilst you're here. But yeah, it's really lovely. Wrap up warm, but it's great in the autumnal weather. It's a really nice family day out. So I'd love you to comment below where you're going this half term or where you're off to today, and even better still, post a picture. And I also left Wakefield for one night only. We went to the Belgrave in Leeds, where we had pizzas and burgers and drinks for a date night. And another night this week, I also went out again to Leeds to see The Rain Man at Leeds Grand Theatre to do a review for Blog Up North. Good evening everyone, it's Sophie here from Mama May Blog. Tonight I'm off with my stepdad reviewing The Rain Man at Leeds Grand Theatre. Now, the reason I'm really passionate about seeing this play is, one, I love the film, but two, if you ever read my blog, you'll know that my little brother's autistic, so it'll be interesting to see it with my stepdad, who obviously brought him up for the whole of his life. So yeah, we're really excited about the show, and I'm about to meet Lee, my stepdad, soon. So yeah, follow us on Twitter at bloggerupnorth to find out how we get on. And if you're not already following the blog, it's blogupnorth.co.uk, and it's the ultimate guide to the north. So there'll be lots of bloggers on there writing comments and reviews about the north of England and where best to go. See you in a bit. Good evening everyone, so I'm now joined with my stepdad Lee.
Hello there!
And we are officially off to see The Rain Man. Have you watched the film?
I've seen the film, I've seen it many times. Wonderful, Dustin Hoffman, all about a savant. Now, do you know what a savant is?
No, I don't.
Well, you will do by the end of this. It's the name for autistic people who have got an ability to be really brilliant at something.
Ah, and is it something that I guess people always typically think it is a trait of autistic people, and that's not actually the case?
No, that is very much the case, because people tend to think that autistic people, not just children, are brilliant at one thing, like they can remember lots of things, great with numbers, fantastic at drawing, but actually that's only a small percentage of autism.
So we'll let you know how we get on. Let's step inside Leeds Grand Theatre, one of my favourite theatres in the whole of the UK. Hi everyone, it's us again. We've just come out of Leeds Grand Theatre after seeing the press night, the review of The Rain Man, based on the hit film, which I thought I'd seen, but it turns out I haven't, as it was totally different to what I remembered, or I've got a really bad memory. How did you find it, Lee?
Yeah, I found it was almost identical to the film, and I could hardly see why do it when you got a film, but it was well done, and the audience loved it. They were laughing and clapping, and they even stood up at the end. So I think they got a bit more out of it than maybe I did.
Yeah, it was probably like 2/3 a standing ovation. But for me, actually, having not seen the film, it gripped me right from the start to the end. And normally I get a bit switched off with theatre if it's too slow. And whilst the setting was fairly simple, it was still very clever, and the story gripped me lots, and the acting I thought was outstanding. So I definitely recommend seeing it, but I haven't seen the film, so I'd love to know what you think. Do you like the film? Comment below. Anyway, we're getting off home now, and the full review will be up on blogupnorth.co.uk. See you later. So there's a busy week in our lives. I'd love to know what you've been up to or what your favourite highlight was. Please do subscribe, like and comment below. See, the kids are teaching me how to do this YouTube thing properly by making me always say comment below. So I'd love to know if you've got kids and whether they're into YouTube as well. I'll see you all later. Ah, look at this, Abby. Oh. Oh, God. So the girls have finished their starters and mains. For starters, for the kids, there were, what were they, Jazz? Yorkshire pudding and gravy, weren't there? That was definitely a favourite. They had pate and toast, and also bread, lots of lovely homemade bread and butter.
And we had that.
Oh, prawn cocktail as well. But the Yorkshire puddings were definitely the top, weren't they? And then what did you have for mains? Can you remember? Chips, yes. They had nice steak and chips.
And egg.
And gammon and egg and chips. And spaghetti bolognese. What else did you have? Oh, careful, girls. They're getting a bit ratty, aren't you now? But yeah, the food's lovely, and the kids' menu's nice and simple for the kids. But then there's a gorgeous adults menu, and I'm enjoying my vegan tempura. Hi everyone, so we're here at the Star in the city, and it is in the heart of York, and I'm joined by two blogging friends. I'll let you introduce yourself.
I'm
Sian.
Sian, and I blog and blog as Helpful Mum.
And I'm Lucy, and I blog at Harrogate Mama.
So we're all local Yorkshire bloggers and bloggers here, and we're trying out the new kids menu here at the Star Inn. And Sian, I've got a very whiny child. Sian, actually, you work in hospitality, don't you?
I do, yeah. I run a B&B, so know how difficult it is to kind of please everyone when it comes to feeding people.
And what do you think the key things are when it comes to kids and pleasing them?
Be quite flexible, but also offer some like normal things on a menu, because kids are often put off by kind of fancy things and things that might scare them or that they might not want to try. So make sure there's some normal options on there too.
And how have you found today?
It's been really good, yeah. The kids have really enjoyed the food. I was amazed by what they've actually tried eating as well, which was nice.
And what about you? How have you found today?
No, I think one of the really nice things about coming somewhere like this, Star in the City in York, is that they put everything out on the table for all the kids to try lots of different things, so they've been able to just help themselves. So it's been really interesting to find out what they're actually going to, faced with a choice, what they're actually going to eat. Yorkshire puddings have been a hit, obviously.
Yeah.
Ham and eggs have obviously been a hit, and now they're just waiting for pudding, so that they're really looking forward to trying as well. So yeah, it's been really nice to come somewhere like this where there's lots of options for them to try lots of different things.
Yeah, and we've also had some lovely canapes as well. I had vegan tempura, as I'm vegan, which was lovely. We unusually pick a lily, but it tasted really good. What did you think of the adult canapes?
It was really, really delicious. delicious. They were surprising. I hadn't expected. Ours was like a pate ball that I thought was like falafel or something.
Yeah, I did. I nearly ate
it. Oh, okay. But yeah, it was really well presented. Looked amazing and tasted good.
Cool. And what did you think of the adults?
Yeah, really nice. I had the, I think it was prawns or in iceberg lettuce, like a prawn cocktail. It was really tasty. So I had two of them. Very nice.
Cool.
And also some nice drinks.
Yeah, there's lots of, lots of nice iced tea. And I do apologise for all the shakiness. I have a child clinging onto me shouting mama. So I better go now as it's time for dessert. See you later. So our next stop today is York Maze. We thought when in York, it's important to come to the maze as I've heard lots of good things about it. So we'll see how we get on. And we've kindly been gifted this review as we're going to do a blog on Yorkshire families about our experience. And we're here for a special Halloween maze, so you can see the skeleton behind me. So you rode in this pumpkin.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there a photograph?
So I think we finally found York Maze. We've been past every ride, the volcano and some cool slides, but we actually couldn't even find our way into the maze, which doesn't give us much hope for finding our way around the maze. So we arrived at York Maze and it's a Halloween special, so you can see all this spooky smoke, and we've been told that in the maze there are some special painted rocks that we've got to find and hide ourselves. So come on, let's go in. Let's go into the maze. Oh, it's crispy corn maze. See if you can find any of those painted rocks, Jazz.
It's amazing.
Right, which does that not bear any resemblance?
What's the painted rock?
Oh,
Yes. What's the painted rock?
I think it's in the path is in the shape of a face or something.
Doesn't look like that on the map.
No, it doesn't look like it like this, does it?
No, I mean on the map it doesn't look like it.
oh look.
Yes.
Question 1. How many fingers does the ghost have on each hand?
Taking the corn home.
Ari, can you count?
How many fingers has he got? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh, is that right?
No.
1, 2, 3. What is it?